Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, David Peterson.
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Foul ball there. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's Manny Machado now, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And first offering is fouled off. Bogarts, the lead runner, out at second. Cronenworth on at first with nobody out. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Center field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Juan Soto.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch. Hammered on the line, base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes Cronenworth around third. Safely into second. He's got a double. Across is the runner from first. And they lead by 2.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the mound.
Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And the first offering is not close. Out to short. Lindor collects it. Sends it across to first, and there's 2 away.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
This one in the air, center field. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and that is the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double, and it's 2-zip. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Starling Marte, and a pitch. That's in there. And that is strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's a ball and a strike. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. In the dirt. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Machado. 3 for 7 in the series so far. In there for strike one. On the ground right side. Kim with the throw to first. That's out number 2. Jeff McNeil stands in. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's off the wall. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's a 1-run game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a miss, strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Out to center. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there's one down. So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. Gets under it and pops it up. McNeil pulls it down, and there's 2 away. And now it's Austin Nola. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one hooked foul. Here's a 1-1. And that one popped to short. Lindor makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now the Mets DH, Brett Baty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder.
And that should be extra bases. around third. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. Throw home, he beats it. It's 2-2. Now here is Francisco Alvarez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Tommy Pham, batting with one down, takes a strike. Tied up here in the early going. In the air, fairly deep to right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Marte stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. In the dirt, blocked. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head on now. Back here in Queens, on to the 3rd inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Liner, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. That one fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Line drive, that's a base hit. Bogaerts headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Run comes in from second. It's 3-3.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and fires. Hard hit, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
First and second, no outs. And now it's Juan Soto. And that's in there for strike 1. In the dirt, but kept close. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Cronenworth at second. Machado at first with no outs. Line drive, caught. Now a throw to first, but back easily.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And a base hit on the line. Runner around third. Here's the throw.
split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So here's the Padres DH, Matt Carpenter. First pitch, and he just misses.
0-1, no strike.
Still only one out here in the inning. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Gone!
Was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and Joey Lucchesi comes on now.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Right side, Marte going after it. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away now.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Kim now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And
now this ball splits the gap in right center. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Nola in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Of course, little bro Aaron, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But not before 5 cross the plate, with a big blow being this 3-run homer. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. Fouled off down the right side. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
McNeil stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Can't field it cleanly.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Hit softly on the ground to 3rd. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Next is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Beatty goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old. He's usually To second, that's one. And that's two.
Who's out?
So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. Back here at the ballpark. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. Throw to first is in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Next is the speedy first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. High fly ball out to center field. Pham sizing this one up. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 away. And now it's Manny Machado. In the air right field. Marte moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez hauls it in for the out. Here's Tommy Pham. Doubled his first time up. In the air, left side. Soto makes the play. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And now Starling Marte in there for strike 1. That one hammered but pulled foul. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the youngster Juan Soto. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
The wind of the pitch. And misses inside. Next offering popped in the air, right field. They get the out on Soto, and there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
On a line out towards center. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. Swinging a foul straight back. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Toss to Alonso, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Mark Canha. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. That one missed.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Out towards left center. Grisham trying to get there. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now here's Jeff McNeil. That one's in there, 0-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Pete Alonso. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
No ball,
0-2 as he waves at that one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking for the K. Down in order. All set for the top of the 6th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Trent Grisham. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. That takes care of Grisham. One down. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. In the air to left center. And that'll get down for a hit. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Over to first, safe.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Bogaerts measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Nola on second. Bogaerts at first. 2 out of the inning. Out towards right center field. Pham racing over to make the catch. So they bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. That's in there. That's strike 1. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
And the righty deals. Got it by him for the K.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
2 outs. And it goes just foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So 2 down, and now here is Francisco Alvarez. The 0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. First and second, 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Tommy Pham, 1 for 2. Tommy Pham swings, blasts one. Soto moving back for it. And that one is out of here. His first homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So Bob Mel. Nabil Prismat gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Starling Marte up to hit. First pitch is in the dirt.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just...
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top of inning number 7. Down the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
And here it comes. And ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
In the air, out towards left center. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's one down. Juan Soto down. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
0-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 0-2 now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there are 2 down. Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. First offering misses the mark. And that skips in the dirt.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And that's a strikeout looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 9-7. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. We're back in a new pitcher here to.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres. Number 25, Tim.
The pitch.
Hill.
There's the strike. Bounce to third. Machado throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. That's out to center field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And that takes care of Alonso. 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Rolls across the diamond, and the inning is over. Mets leave one. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. John Curtis.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Whoa, that's inside.
Now that's smacked to right center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Austin Nola. 1 for 3. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw, and it gets away.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. On to first, double play. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Foul ball. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. One left for San Diego. Robert Suarez takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in
And now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Bogey, you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Baden at second with 2 down. That hits the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So remaining in the game defensively, Brandon Nimmo. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Here's Machado. The outfield playing into pull with the center. Swing and a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. In the air out to center. They get the out on Soto. 1 away. And now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Curtis, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. At the belt and fires. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Nimmo going back on this one. And it hits the base of the wall. McNeil relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. 1 out, bases full. Hit in the air, right field. Marte puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Canna raging back towards the wall. Out of here! Grand slam! His first homer of the year, a 4 spot on the board. It's 13-7.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Drew Smith taking over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever, and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Steven Wilson on to pitch here. He's been so good against lefties. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And a good eye there. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next pitch is outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And now it's even up.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next one is off the plate. Full count now. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Alonso in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the air, right field. This looks like extra bases. McNeil around third. Kim with a relay home. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
A 13-7 final score in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long